Hey yo, what is up everybody, Chuck here, and welcome to today's Pokemon Go video. Today we're going to be counting down the top 5 funniest sightings sent in by you guys this week on Twitter and Instagram. Now before we get into the countdown, I want every single one of you guys to go below this video and leave a comment with your guess as to when we're going to get Generation 2. Because what I'm going to do, whenever Generation 2 comes out, I'm going to come back to this video right here, and I'm going to find the people who are correct, and one lucky person who was right, I'm going to send out a $20 gift card to either iTunes or Google Play Store, so do it! On to the countdown. Kicking the countdown off at number 5, how many of you guys are struggling to get your first ever Machamp? Now obviously Machamps are hard to find in the wild, but in addition to that, if you don't have a Machop nest in your area or they don't spawn frequently, you're going to struggle to get a Machamp. Luckily, Mike has a solution for you. So of course we all want a 38 CP Machamp, but if you can't get your hands on enough Machop candy, luckily, there's Mr. Dude. And Mr. Dude is a spitting image of Machamp. I believe the only difference between the two is that it appears that Mr. Dude has been skipping leg day for quite a while. Mike, thank you very much for sending in that mutation. Now moving on, we're gonna play a little bit of a game. Michael sent me this screenshot and it features more than one Snorlax. Yes, there's the big one, but there's one more in the image, and 90% of you guys probably will not be able to find it. It took me a few minutes, so you may have to pause the video. However, if you do find another Snorlax in this image, make sure to leave a comment below that says found it, so you can brag to the people who were too stupid to find one. Now moving on to number 4, we've got a sighting sent in by Kyle, and to be completely honest, I've never seen anything like it. Kyle found this Executor at a gym, and it literally is just made up of a bunch of faces. It doesn't have a body, its face is spread out over the entire Pokemon. Now I have no clue what caused this, so if any of you guys have any clue as to why this happened, let me know. Kyle, thank you very much for sending in that really messed up Executor. Moving on. In at number 3, I think it's time for a few more Pokemon mutations. Keanu stumbled across this extremely rare Generation 13 Pika-Bone, and I should probably come up with a better name for that. Kyle found the creepiest looking Venomander of all time. That Charmander's eyes look like he's seen some shit, and I don't want to know what it was. Whatever you do, please just be nice to that Pikachu. He's got a very, very rare disorder, and he's sensitive about it. So whatever you do, don't laugh at him. Now moving on to number 2, we're gonna play another little game here. So I've had a ton of Pokemon mutations sent in for this series, and every once in a while I struggle to comprehend what I'm looking at. This is one of those times. Chloe sent in this sighting of 2 mystery Pokemon, and here's the game. You need to figure out which 2 Pokemon make up this mystery Pokemon. You have 10 seconds. Time's up. If you guessed Dragonite and Snorlax, you're incorrect. If you guessed Charizard and Bellsprout, you're incorrect. If you guessed Golem and Arbok, you're incorrect. If you guessed Hitmonlee and Voltorb, we've got a winner. That's right, that was the rare Hitmontorb permutation sent in by Chloe. Thank you very much for sending that in. And moving on to number 1. Now, when appraisals came into Pokemon Go, I can guarantee that every single person watching this video renamed their top Pokemon to Dick, so that for the first time in our lives, we could hear, "Your dick is the largest I've ever seen." However, we've got a little bit more creativity going on here. Kyle sent in this screenshot of his 69 CP Ditto that he named Pullout Game. And upon appraisal, Kyle was told that overall, your pullout game is really strong. I thought that one was pretty creative, so thank you very much, Kyle. Congratulations on the number 1 spot. If you guys want to send in your sightings, do so through Twitter or Instagram. Links are in the description of this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more Pokemon Go. I love you all. Take it easy. Peace.